All right, I want to know how long some of you were waiting, because I set up a little bit early and I saw quite a people waiting, and I was like, what? How long was everybody waiting? Those of you that were, or even just had the tab open. Doesn't matter if you were sitting down staring at the screen or doing something else. But how long you had the tab open? I'm curious. I am curious. I was all opening up everything, uploading stuff, and I was like, wait a second. Am I live yet? No, I'm not. Wait, what the heck? Oh my god, you guys, look, I get it. I love this game too, okay? I love this game as much as you guys do as well. Maybe you guys might like it a little bit more than I did, but I mean, it's a fantastic game. I can understand. 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. You guys are nuts. But good. I will tell my soul-eating rabbit that you guys are serving her very, very well, so thank you. I'm joking, but I was working on stuff on a different screen. Still, the fact that you had the tab open is like, I felt like I was being watched as I was opening up everything. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But anyways, hello Neko Channel, hello Ace Sod, hello Moises Sanchez, hello Sanity Jinx, hello Arson Lupin, hello Stefan, hello Sanyas. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say your name, but hello welcome. I know, I felt like I was being watched. I was like, I'm just gonna open this thingy up over here. But anyways, before we get started though, I do want to quickly address that Saturday, those of you that are part of those of you that are part of tier 2 to tier 3 or believer and believist membership, the game that we'll be playing on Saturday. So if you don't know the poll and everything, I still don't know how it works, but from the results it was a 3-way tie, so I flipped a coin and it landed on party animals. So that's what we're gonna be playing on Saturday. So after the stream is finished and everything, as soon as I'm able to, I'll have it scheduled for that. If you wish to be a part of it and join in with the fun and all that, there's a join button that's right by the subscribe button, I believe, if you would wish to and help support the channel. But yeah, so that's just gonna be our little thank you for those of you that are helping support the channel, and a little bit of fun, crazy times. It usually brings out the worst of me and the best of you. But today, I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to amazingness. Today, we are picking up once more Slider. I forgot the name. I really did. I was like, oh shoot. Slay the Princess. We're playing Slay the Princess today. I forgot. Yes, I did for a second, okay? If you hadn't noticed, I've had like 3-4 cups of coffee right now, so I'm a bit more energized. And I got better sleep this time, which was good. I'm so sorry for those of you that were there during the Frambo stream and if I seemed really exhausted. I was, and I'm sorry. But I have a lot more energy now, and hopefully I'll stick for quite a bit. Coffee's delicious. It's the cure to everything. If you have something that hurts, drink some coffee. But anyways, hello Fox and Knight, welcome. Anyways, this is the wrong mouse, not that mouse. I'm supposed to have a poll up, aren't I? I'll have a poll up at the end of the stream, depending on where we are. I remember we left off on a cliffhanger though. Oh, the question is where is that save? Okay, so 14. That looks about right, because I would have assumed it would have been right. I think I'm gonna assume this is right. I'm blocking everything. Hold on. Where shall I be to where I do not block literally everything? Maybe at like an angle, right? No, Bonbon. I have Bonbon on my lap, so if you hear snorting sounds, I swear it's not me. Alright, I think this is a good angle, right? And just tilt my head that way. There we go. Just a little bit of a sideways angle. That's good. That's good. Anyways. Anyways. Alright. So. Whoa. Sorry, I have adorableness on my lap that is like turning her head looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? She's so cute. You're such a bad distraction. Anyways, I remember we were devoured last time and beast and everything. I don't remember where we are right now though, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Do you know how many princesses are remaining to be seen? No! No, I don't. No. We're still experimenting. Oh, John DBZ, welcome. Family friendly stream. Exactly, we're 100% family friendly, and this game is too. Okay? Do not question it. It's fine. Chapter 3, Beast Den? Ah, okay. Bun, please do not be licking. You'll be making some weird noises, and after what happened in the last stream of this game, I do not need weird noises. We don't have to do this. Step into the shadows ready to fight. Step into the shadows to try to lure her out. We don't have to do this.
It seems that she thinks you do, in fact, have to do this.
To try to lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your
Do I
heart
have a
pounds
knife
in
or
your
do I
chest,
not?
Ears pricked, eyes
No.
wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
Alright.
That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you.
They're getting the better of me.
She's about to strike.
Oh my god!
Determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape.
I'm running?
That's stage 1. Now stay focused. You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin. You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent. But the sounds are coming slower now.
Ooh,
Breaths pained and stuttering. You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. You risk a glance.
I actually escaped? Oh my god! I did that first try! Easy! Easy! I'm so good. Maybe because I kept running away, right? Maybe because I did something that... I don't remember actually what happened too much last time. I just remember being eaten a lot. It wasn't fun. Do you listen to this? Yes, I did, and I loved it. And anytime now that Halloween comes back around, I'm going to be listening to that. It's the best. I don't know if I ever mentioned, but we have like a little Halloween celebrations here under my rock. We always find like the weirdest Halloween music that we could possibly put on. So far, it's mostly been, what is it, the dancing skeletons or something like that. But now we might have a new one, so thank you for that one. We also listened to the Spooky Mansion one because that was a fantastic game that we ended up playing again later, and it was fun. Anyways. But the sounds are coming in, so okay, so we ran and we made it. I still don't know what she looks like though. Oh my god!
Creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below.
God, you're ugly. It kind of looked like me a little bit, actually. Now that I just realized that, right? Ooh, like look at her hands compared to like the hand you can see here, and then the wings and everything. You kind of look like me. Ooh.
So that's what she's become.
I turned into an
She wasn't
owl.
like this when we started. Was she?
Ooh, ooh. Sorry. Maybe a little too much coffee today.
No, she wasn't. Looking at her makes me feel sad. Yeah. Now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all. Her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine them saying, "Don't leave me here." But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you.
I'm about to fall into the jaws of a beast, aren't I?
If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us?
Right?
Wide, pleasing eyes.
Exactly.
begging for mercy. Business to begin with. All it does is make us feel conflicted.
That's all right. You know what? Usually I don't like those, but that's a good one, Arsalu. But that's a good one. I give you props to that one. Good job. Good job. Good job. Now time to be devoured by the beast.
I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to
Rongo,
you.
welcome.
What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this? She hurts. We should help.
Yes.
Maybe we should try and talk to her. This is a good
Yes.
opportunity for information. We shouldn't waste it.
No, she can't speak. I think.
Terrible idea. She doesn't know anything. She hasn't even said a word since you got here.
Peacefully approach the. It's the only option.
You cautiously make your way closer to the princess, her eyes avoiding yours with the silent resignation of a defeated predator.
I'm about to get eaten again, aren't I? Oh, what? What? No! I'm not gonna finish that sentence because that's gonna be taken out of context. Which I'm sure you could assume what I was going. Okay, fine.
She's gone. Where did she go?
I'm kind of curious to see what this one's gonna say. So let's see.
You're right.
Let's see. What? I mean, we're gonna go back and see what the other ones are. Whoa, wait, what was I? Was I withered? Was I withered? You are withered. Ooh. Okay. I'm curious what this thing has to say about this one. We'll probably keep this one too. That sounds weird. You know what I mean? Because this one seems like more peaceful, right? Because we're trying to do as many of the nice options as possible and see what we get as an end result. So I want to see what she has to say about this one.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. All of me.
Okay. Well, we actually get to see the full body of this one too. Is that her arms around, I assume? Right? There's the tail! I still want to fluff it! Okay, wait. What do you have to say about what the heck you are? No, pull it, thank you. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct.
She will make for a fluffy
She knows around her to adapt. She will make for a bold heart.
Oh, well, actually, that doesn't sound nice.
She wishes me to devour you. To
Oh.
make you a part of myself. But she is only a voice.
Oh. Never mind, I don't think I want to keep this one.
Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Okay, let's see what we get at the end if I finish this. Will she be, I assume she's still considered the beast, right?
I will be here when it is time for us to meet.
Do we get an
again.
achievement for that one? Oh, we do. A wordless vessel brings the den to her. Ooh.
You're on
But it's still the same dialogue as the beast one, though, which is interesting. Okay. Anyways, let's go back. And let's see if we approach her with a fight. This is the save? Yes. Alright. Ready to fight.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide.
I know, I kind of wish I didn't. Maybe if I had the knife with me, right? If there is even a blade, I don't remember.
There, she's about to strike.
I would assume I saved before the
We're
chance of a
screwed.
blade. Thank you,
I
hero.
know. This wasn't part of the plan. We were supposed to come down here prepared with a weapon and... Oh, what's the use? Out the shape of teeth and eyes as the princess emerges, enormous maw gaping, ready to swallow you whole.
Oh.
And
Why does it still consume her? I really wonder, there's an explanation to this that we haven't understood, right? Like, maybe it's because I don't know, going through so many chapters, like the containment for her ends up breaking farther and it ends up just crumbling down to, I don't know, right? Like, he doesn't respond. I just glance at you from the untextured threads of a world unraveled. Am I free, they ask. Well, she got taken again. A chance to respawn, you never will. Memory returns. Okay.
Where did she go?
Well, that's the same.
Should we try?
So, let's see if there is an option to grab the knife. Okay, so that's the 14th. That's about 152. So, I'm gonna assume I kept over here, right? Right here, I think, would be it. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is it. Take the blade.
Take the steel claw. You pull the blade
Right?
from the
It's
stump,
148.
tight.
I don't know.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Odds are we'll need it. Thanks for not putting us in a bad spot.
I hope this is it.
You step forward, approaching the small... Haven't you been paying it? That mirror isn't part of it. It's so gross.
It has to be, because this is their chapter and the mirror's in the way. Okay.
Reach forward. See? Nothing. You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stare, it smells as you crawl. Stay quiet.
Okay. I think you're supposed to want to save her. At least that's the way it works so far. Want to save her? What do you mean? We should talk!
Princess leaves your... See? She knows. I suppose it'll take a little more than words. You put the voices to the back of your mind and proceed down the basement is... Stay on your toes.
Something tells me this is still gonna end the same, but let's try it. Where would be good to... I guess here, right? No, just in case we want to go back to the other one. So let's go to 3. No, because we have the other one. No, we're fine. We can save here. Never mind. I'm just gonna go. There we go. Alright. Let's do ready for a fight.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped.
Something tells me this one's gonna be the...
Screwed. I know. This wasn't part of the plan. We were supposed to come down here prepared. Oh, what's the use? The shape.
Oh, did you hear that,
Eyes as
Bonbon?
the
I'm sorry,
princess
you were
emerges.
sleeping.
Enormous maw gaping, ready to
So-
swallow you. And
But it doesn't respond. Untextured. Am I free? So that still ends the same way, even if I have the blade. Why? Okay, so then let's act like if we're not. Maybe I can stab her, like, afterwards, after she gets stuck, right? God, this game really does show, like, if you're stuck in an infinite loop, like, how eventually you become numb and just curious to see everything, right?
That's right. Keep steady. There. She's about to strike.
Okay, so that's the
mere
same.
Silence of a determined predator. That's stage 1. Now stay focused. You dive into the tunnel. Begin scrambling up. The sounds are coming slower now.
Okay.
The breath's pained and stuttering. You no longer... She is a broad and sickly creature. So that's what she's become. No, she wasn't. Looking at
Okay,
her.
so that's still the
No,
same,
with
still
her
the
eyes.
same.
What else do we... I'm merely just... What should we do? She hurts. We did bring the blade. Maybe we should use it. Splendid idea. You have a job to finish, and this is the perfect opportunity to finish it. Or maybe we should try and talk to her. That's a terrible idea. Your first one was better.
Okay, we already tried talking to her, so slay her.
You tighten your grip around the blade and cautiously approach the princess. She eyes you with the silent resignation of someone or something.
No, it's
who has
coming
long
in again!
accepted
Kill her,
its death.
Ruptor! Kill her! Kill her!
You lift the weapon over your head.
Oh, wait, never
preparing a
mind.
lethal
Don't do
blow.
it. No,
Just one
wait.
strike, and the entire world will owe you a debt of gratitude.
Oh, no, wait. No, this actually is making me feel bad again. No! Okay, so I still just don't get the option to. But the blow never lands, nor will it ever. It's time to leave.
She's gone.
Okay. So that still ends the same. I think we've tried everything with the beast then, right? Have we? Or am I missing something still? I'm gonna load back to this one real quick just to see where this one's gonna take me. So... Run for the stairs?
Yes, now's our... Right, I agree. We can't do anything without a weapon. We can regroup once we're armed and try to figure out.
Alright, I don't think I did have a weapon when I came down here last time, did I? I haven't stabbed a stomach? Okay, so I haven't had the weapon yet.
What matters is that we stay alive. As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air.
Well, okay, I get eaten. Alright, not that one then. So, ooh, I don't know which one it is. Let's try loading this one maybe. I don't know if this one will allow me to get to the stairs. Something tells me probably not, but it wouldn't hurt to try. Run for the stairs.
She's right. That's fair. She'll kill us if we try and run past her.
Never mind, because she's right there by the stairs. Alright, cool. Okay, so do I have a weapon? I don't think I grabbed a weapon before. Okay, I have to assume that one of these have the weapon. Uh-oh. As I realize as I don't see one. Oh, did I not save with the weapon? Is this it? Oh no. I have made a mistake, haven't I? Oh, did I not save before? I probably did, but I probably saved over it, didn't I? Alright, well, let's see where this one will take me. I hope this is chapter 2. There's a mirror right by it, and I hope it's the same chapter 2. I'm gonna assume it is. Take the blade.
You take the blade.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The
I
door
hope
to the
so.
basement creaks open. The air seeping up, she growls.
I can smell you.
She sounds
fine.
almost impatient.
Okay.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Okay.
The last step gives way. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding. You see only a... Remember, she is certainly... You're not. Doesn't matter what she... Her shining...
I can hear your... I'm so...
A shiver. Yes, shiver.
I forgot there's a skip button. Okay, let's just move, right?
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land your butt, in an instant she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
This sounds new, doesn't it?
Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, so she's cut off our...
So... Okay.
Love of. You've given up the game.
Can I just let her eat me? Or what am I doing? I guess just run for the
She's
stairs, right?
There.
Oh, but
want to
I
swallow
need...
you whole.
Don't ask her what
And
she
I
wants
Is
to
that all the
slay her.
advice you have? She's clearly she's coiling for... We're on the back foot. It doesn't matter.
I should have just... Hooray for her. Oh, that's different. That's different. That's different. That is different. That is different. Where do we want to save? I think here would be fine. Okay, that's different. Okay, let's try to strike her. Wait for her to strike and hit her
This isn't going
back.
to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive.
Don't fight me.
If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk.
When you're no longer top of the food chain.
As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you tighten her blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you. You're sent sprawling, and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded her, and she wounded us. Bad trade.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
She rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery.
Oh, never mind. I thought we had this, but no, never mind.
You collapse to the floor. She wastes waste no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your
Ooh.
nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught.
Oopsies.
By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines,
Uh-oh.
spine severed, blood
Uh-oh.
rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death.
Is it still gonna
Does
give me the
everything
beast? It still gives me the den. Okay, so that one doesn't. Unless it does take effect if I go differently, right? Right?
You're on a
Maybe it
path
is
in the
different.
Yeah, we are.
Ooh, we got
This time we're
stubborn.
not gonna run
Ooh,
until
it
we
is
are.
different.
We're taking her head on and we're winning.
Okay.
You felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
When someone tries to make
Hello,
you
Reaper.
you have to hit them
Welcome.
back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
Great. So you've been here before.
Oh,
Okay.
shut up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
And how do you intend to do that?
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Well, no complaints here. Now hold on. We're not just gonna let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
Vengeance! Okay, what's the plan?
Like I said, we're going to fight her.
Alright, no plan. I like it.
But we're so small.
We are
We
tiny.
don't actually know how big she is.
She's
We just know
pretty
she wants us to
big.
think she's big.
No, she's
She
pretty
treats us like
big.
prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop. That's all we need to put her on the defensive.
Alright. Let's go. We got this. It seems like all our answers. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna be silent.
You make your way down.
We've already been over the plan.
I'm not sure that use violence counts as a plan.
I don't know. That sounds like a good plan.
It's a better plan than you had last time.
I don't like this. But I'll try to keep us breathing.
Stubbornness, my spirit. Alright, we got this.
The interior is dark and overgrown.
No, you need to
Vines and
boil
brush
your-
obscure so much of the place that the only furniture, the blade, is...
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
Is no one going to mention the mirror? What are you talking about? He isn't tricking us.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Headbutt it! I kind of am curious how different this is gonna be, right? So let's save, let's go to 3, and let's save over... Ooh, here. Okay, I'm gonna not take the
I
blade.
don't know what you're planning, but you're making my job a hell of a lot harder right now.
Let's not take it. Let's not give him what he
Too
wants.
sloppy, too confident. You step forward.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
That mirror isn't part of this. If it's so grimy.
Smash it!
You bring your fist crashing down into an open hole leading to the basement, throwing yourself off balance and tumbling headlong into the pitch black.
I could smash it!
If there were once stairs leading
Oh
into
my
the basement,
god! I love that! I love that! I don't remember there ever being a smash button.
dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch. Then finally
It'll
squat
be
down
fine.
and
It's the
fall onto
perfect
knees.
start. It's okay.
As you crawl forward on has to quiet.
Say nothing and silently proceed down the
Say
stairs.
nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole.
So this is still the
Doesn't
same.
matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is. It would be better with a blade, but we'll make do.
Are we just gonna claw at her till she dies? Oh, Let's do save again, and let's save over this one. To the shadows and try to lure her out. Let's go with the fight. Let's try fight. I want to see how different this is going to be.
We're screwed. We can do this, even without a weapon. I'm no stranger to bloody fists. The shape of teeth and eyes as the
It's still just gonna... So far the same. Really? Even with a different voice, it's still the same? Maybe if I try killing him, right? Maybe if I just try killing her with all this, everything. Oh. No. Okay, we still have hope. We still have hope that there might be something different. Let's do the luring.
You step into the what? You're gonna turn around the second she runs for us. You'll get us killed, you pathetic fool.
Thank you.
There, she's about to strike.
With the near silence of a determined predator.
So it
the
still
princess
works, though.
erupts. Stop it! Fight her!
Well, maybe it won't work.
The conflict in your heart, though usually of little consequence, slows you down just enough.
Oh.
You don't make it into the tunnel before you feel her hot breath at your back, rushing up your spine and closing in on your neck as her teeth press into your skin.
Oh, so it does kind of... I got real... Oh, wow. So that's what it said with the achievement of actually escaping.
Again.
Did I die, though? But death doesn't come. It's time to leave.
Gone. Where did she go? Is that a...
Will I actually... Wait, will she actually be different? I'm curious. I don't think she will be, but that's interesting. We just need to find the princess. Gaze into the reflection. Withered again. Is it gonna be different? No, she looks the same. I think still the den is still the den. Yeah. Interesting. That is actually different. Okay, well, we tried that then, so let's load here. So something tells me even with the blade, it's gonna be the same result. Maybe. I actually don't know. Maybe just at least a little bit of a dialogue difference. Take the blade.
Take the steel claw.
You pull the blade for good. One step closer to ending this.
Okay, approach the mirror.
You step...
You heard him. Stop hesitating.
That mirror isn't...
Let's just wipe it clean.
Reach forward and see nothing. You step forward into the darkness. If there were once step...
Okay, say nothing and proceed down.
You say nothing. Maintaining this, the basement is dark and
Doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is. Okay, so let's save again. Save over here. Okay. Let's try to lure her out first.
You step into the shadow.
What? You're gonna turn around.
There. She's about to swing.
She might just kill us again, right?
Stop it!
Yeah.
Conflict in your heart, though usually of little consequence. Death.
Okay, so that did the same thing. So maybe the fighting one will be different, right?
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness.
I think the way you end
Your
will just
heart
have small
pounds in
impacts
your
in
chest,
dialogue.
ears
Yeah,
pricked,
I have a
eyes
feeling you might be
wide
right.
Despite the inky black there, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator,
That's
the
weird.
princess
There's
erupts
no skip
from
for
the
this one.
shadows. Your victory, swinging your blade,
Ooh.
its tip intercepting her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment.
That's actually different, right?
See? I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her every move.
Ooh.
Even more ferocity than before. But that voice in your head wasn't wrong. Within that ferocity, there is also hesitation. Not much, but enough. Not a word is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange blows in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs, the flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your heart. Reaches a climax.
No! Don't end it! No!
And
No! I got another achievement, but this is no, I thought it was gonna be different. No, it was happy. His response, I glance over the textures and my friend. No! If you want a different outcome, you have to go back to chapter 2 with the beast. Is that what you mean? Also, hello, welcome, Electro, but also, god dang it, no! I thought we would have something different. No! Okay, maybe I need to go on her stomach and cut myself out of there, right? I think that's what I have to do. Dang it, I did it for sure. I was like, yes, we had it, but it didn't. Okay, maybe I need to... Oh, where's the 17th? There it is, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and... stand still.
There's a shift in the humid air.
So she'll eat me. Good.
Guess that's it then.
No.
Isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no.
I
Just as
have
you
a
are in
blade.
dark
I do. I was like, wait, do I have a blade? I do.
Vibe the liquid pooling
That's
beneath
fine.
you starts to seep
This is
into your
exactly
skin.
what we needed.
You
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You
It's fine.
but you.
It's fine.
Her
That's
muscles
fine.
tensing around you. Her chains.
But even then, it didn't.
Gravity pulls at you.
And then it was gone. I
Okay,
learned
that's fine.
Work.
It's
You
fine.
You still have that steel claw.
Yes.
Tear through her.
Yes.
All we are her.
Yes.
Survive.
This lead that we managed to go through the first playthrough with the routes. Trigger on a consistent way. They trigger whenever they feel like it. Right? It seems like unless there has to be something else we're missing, right? There has to be another story beat that we either just missed, forgotten, or something like that that explains why without her leaving or going outside works, right? Because now we know from this that she needs us to actually get out. She has to have us alive in order to get out. That's a good explanation. And then we have to also be willing to get out, because that goes with the door where she can't leave unless we say, but I want freedom, and then it takes us out. So that is something else that we did learn from playing again than the original playthrough for this game. So I do like that you can actually just go through the game the first time and miss a lot of story beats that would tell you different things about how this universe actually works, which is really fascinating that you can actually do that. But then I do like that there is a lot of different routes that do give you a bit more insight into. One, it would have been like very different of like hinting like, oh, this is actually what's happening, or just telling you straight up like how things actually do work. So it is interesting. I probably shouldn't sit here for too long inside the stomach of something, but I'm sure it's fine. So when the story can't continue anymore. No story means no main narrator. Makes sense. Maybe. I don't know. A full run with the hands. We did something with the hands, right? I think we did. I think so. Did we? I know I can't remember. Yes, because that's where we ended up in the weird world, which actually is a good point, because I think I want to make that one of the endings. So that's actually a good point. That's right. I almost forgot about that. Okay, but anyways. Yeah, we do learn bits and pieces. And that's what I actually like about this. It's really fascinating, and why even I want to continue playing this game is the idea that even with knowing the ending, knowing what's actually happening behind the scenes and everything, there is still new information that you can still... It's not just about, the princess. And seeing all the different things that she can become. But it does actually explain a lot more story that we haven't seen before, which I think is fascinating. Anyways. The biggest ending, second to Thorn? Second to Thorn? I mean, God, like, Thorn was, like, the best. I know, okay, I do remember that there is one specific princess that I am missing. There's probably a couple others that I'm still missing, but there's still one that I do remember. She was tall, basically Lady Dimitrescu, but it's not the Beast. It's not the Beast, and I know it wasn't, but I just don't know what the name is. Tower. Yes. But anyways,
Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that.
We could try that.
Is a bad thing to do.
I am curious as to where that would put us. I actually don't know where that would put us. Let's save. I guess here. Maybe. It's interesting how I call it my steel claw, right? Instead of my blade, like the pristine blade. Why I call it steel claw. Dig with the steel claw. Slay yourself. I mean...
In an act of spiteful defiance, you pull your weapon to your throat, your shaking, ulcerous hand clenched tight around its hilt. And then you draw it across your bubbling veins. Your blood flows out, filling the tiny space inside the princess. You start to fade. A waste of a good life. It's better than giving in to her, but in the end, the opinions of stray voices mean little in the grand scheme of things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Is this gonna... Oh...
We are a path in the woods.
Wait.
We
Well,
have no beginning, and we have no end.
wait.
But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
How did we get back here? No! I mean, yes, but good to know that this... Okay.
His gaze pushes against our
Anything different?
That's not
Anything?
bad.
No.
Let's get our facts.
No.
thing
No.
tries to
Shut up.
No.
Part of her because she consumed us. Can she hear?
Alright, so it took us back here. Good to know. Alright, well, that's good to know. Okay, anyways, I guess we're gonna dig at
Though
you
you
then.
have little room to move. You use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
You can't kill me, I'll kill me. I love that. Exactly, perfect. That's just how we became one. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Even when we didn't have the weapon in our hand, I believe that was happened the same way because I was just, you know, consumed.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from
So maybe that might end the
Still
same,
locked.
right? Oh, somebody told me it's gonna end the same. Let's just keep digging. Dig, 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 dig.
slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart.
Oh!
Pulling her turns to bang as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
Don't!
Can't hold me forever.
Slay the princess!
Though your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes, your will drives it forward.
No, don't eat
Have a
it!
target.
Stab it!
You will strike it. We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite.
That's fine.
No, it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
Well, it's kind of trippy one. Wild is really, really cool. I'm probably gonna make that the ending for this route, so we'll go back to it and go through it again. So I don't know if we'll do the whole thing because we saw it last time in the last stream. So if you wish to see the whole thing, it's in the last stream. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together. And I will see you again.
So what do we get? No, don't eat it. No, actually, that would be an... I wonder. Nope, I need to stop wondering. I need to not fall into chat's antics.
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath. Your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh. everything goes dark, and you die. But at least you've saved the world. I hope.
Oh, we still get the wild because we still technically get consumed. Okay, I'm curious to see what if this one's gonna have any differences in it, right?
We are a path in the woods.
So
have no
I don't feel small anymore when you put it like that.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart. And we can be so much more still. Vast. Unfathomable.
Oopsies. Okay, there you go. I messed with my headphones accidentally.
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart, are you?
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
Good point.
Nah, not really. It all seems so petty right now.
I like that. I like this so far.
She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
Just like that. Are we serious right now?
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything.
Okay, okay, so we've done all these. What happens if we do nothing? I do not remember what happens if we do nothing. Let's see, I don't remember. So that's weird. Even if I were to kill myself or kill her, it doesn't matter. I still end up in this situation. That's interesting. Alright, what happens if I do nothing? I do not remember.
The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator. Remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy right now with the sleepy bonbon on my lap, so I think I'm content.
We can't go back to
God.
that.
Hi.
We
What
can't go
about
back
you?
to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
You won't have to yell at me. It's okay. Okay. I think we should hear out whatever it is that's trying to be heard. I like to take all opinions into account before making any big decisions. And what's the harm in just listening? Gaze at the terror in your heart. Ooh, that's different. Vibing. Let's bury it.
You can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
I'm really good. I think I said that beforehand too.
The
I was like, that
past
sounds
doesn't
familiar.
have to exist.
Exactly.
Freedom is within us.
Exactly.
We just have to find it.
Exactly. Now please stop whispering in my ear. I forgot how creepy this rat is. Let's forget it. Okay, I don't remember what happens at the end of this one, so I want to see.
Fall inward into a network of connections.
We don't need to be
vast of your
everywhere.
mind
We just need to
We
test
just
the
need to find
boundaries.
The right place to be at the right time. You'd do best to remember that
there's a place you need to be. You just need to find it. Okay.
stretch, search, and
All he
stretch,
has are
search
words,
for
and words aren't
romance.
real. We're
That's
real.
Right. I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
I can hold us.
Okay, I trust you. Okay.
Fine.
Shatter the cage.
No, stop!
Okay.
Job well done, team.
Is this what he kept from?
We
I-
need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
I don't remember what happens at the end of this one. Right? And then it's gone.
Oh.
Is everything so...
everything so cold?
Is it that I get consumed by the thingy? Hey, a chance to answer. You see, memory returns.
And is that a...
Oh.
this... they?
Wait. Wait. What? Oh!
I am a growing
Oh!
chorus of contradiction.
okay, so I have a question then. Which one do we want to make an ending? Because I can assume that we can only do one. Does this one sound nicer than the other one? Which is, if you don't know, basically we look into the past, we see what we are, and we have the option still once again to kill her or not to kill her. And the one I'm talking about is not killing her and cutting her free. Which one sounds nicer? This one or the other one? Remember, we're trying to be as sweet as possible. What do you have to say about this one? I don't remember this one.
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
I'm gonna save because the other one, where is it? Is this one. This is the other one. So I'm gonna save here. Right? Okay, let's see what happens if I complete this one, right? Let's see what happens to see what it's called. Let's see. Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it
What is this one
time
called?
for us to meet again.
Okay, so apparently I did that before. So let's load back, and let's load back to this one. Yes. Cut her free.
Devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. And that other thing is...
Because there's this one.
We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens. Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it.
You're tired, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever. You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I think we are happy, actually. We might not be a part of her, but being around her is almost the same.
Yeah, we reached the Wild from the Witch one, but we didn't stick with it because we got the Thorn ending with that one. So that's why I was saying that I don't know which one we should do for this one. Should we do this version, or should we go and do the one where we became one, I guess?
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
Is that good or is that bad? I don't know. My chance to respond. Okay,
Is that a...
let's see what it will be once I get to the end. Da-ba-da-ba-da. It's fine. I'm gonna be withered. Proceed to the cabin. And then approach her. What do you have to say about this one?
I am a...
What are you? What do you think?
This one is like a shadow of me.
So it's the same as the other one.
Mourn her.
So they're
She has
about
found
the
what she
same.
yearned for.
So were you can be considered the same thing even if I do this? Okay, let me save, and I will save over. Ooh, I don't know which one I clicked. This one. Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay, so there wasn't an achievement for that one. Okay, so which one sounds nicer? Since they both seem to be considered the same, I'm just gonna assume that it means the end option. I kind of think the other one. We're gonna say the fleshy one or the not fleshy one. It's the best way for my brain to understand it. So fleshy one is the one we did right now, and then the other one, you know, not fleshy because there is no flesh. So I kind of think the other one, just because in this one she could say that we betrayed her at first and then she kind of seemed upset with being cold and being separated, where the other one didn't really have much to say in that sense. And we did say we trusted her and things like that. So I don't know. The other one didn't have an open rib cage. Seemed nicer. I mean, you're not wrong. It does seem nicer, right? Because I guess for me, it's the idea that we trust her, right? It's the idea that we gave her our trust so that she can't say, well, why did you betray me and then decide to save me again? Or the other one. Probably nicer to give the reader bread together. Okay, yeah, I think we're all in agreement that not fleshy is good. All right, so let's go back to that one. And then we'll finish it up. And then we can move on to the next route, which I don't know what we're gonna do.
I will be here.
Okay, so let's save because I don't know where we need to go. Okay, let's see what happens if we just go straight to the cabin.
You make your way up the short.
Straight to the cabin. Let's see what options they give us, because there should be different options now.
The interior of the blade is
Enter the basement. I have to take the blade. Okay.
take the blade from the table.
So I just have to. What is the next have to that I have to do? Because maybe I'm just gonna
Door to the
try to
basement,
turn
please.
around and see if that will work.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the
She's so...
focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare.
Do I
It's
get the
fine.
option?
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Okay. I can drop it. Oh, interesting.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands,
Okay.
drops to the floor with an unceremonious clack.
Okay. So far, so good.
Maybe now we can just talk.
Okay.
Against your better judgment, we'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Okay. Just to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Are we working towards the tower? Oh, I was just trying to see what options we had available and what options we didn't have available. But maybe we should try to see if we can work to the tower. I don't know. Would that be a nice one? I mean, I would love to see the tower again. Don't get me wrong, but is that a nice one? Because I want to see what happens if we try to do as many nice ones as possible, right? Give her all the good ones. As much as we can, because something tells me you can't exactly. I mean, like, Thorn's a good example. You have to get a little bit of a messed up one for that to work, so... But I want to try to get her as many nice ones as possible and see if that changes the ending in any way. God, you're so cute. I'm sorry. Bonbon's a bad distraction. After a couple tries, we end with repeated ones. Someone can die to the ones still left. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Actually, sounds like a good option.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
We should be suspicious.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world,
Apparently
then how
this
did
is
I
new.
wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
When I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined. Let's do that.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at
Right?
heart.
We're trying to be as nice as possible.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Ooh, I can help her out? Ooh. Ooh. Let me... Ooh. Sorry, I'm turning into an owl again. Ooh. Ooh. She sounds big like it's how she does. I'll see what I can... Look. I'm gonna listen.
You
I'm
walk up
curious,
to the
right?
chains
I didn't know that
binding
was
the
still an
princess to the
option.
wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the...
And do you have any other ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant. You attempt to make someone else...
Try the
Try
door.
to. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Right, this is weird. Why
You
am
make
I
your
able
way
to
back
do
the
this
front
again?
stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Okay, so that's the
I
same.
heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Wow, it's like it's still an option. What the heck? I mean, yes, my lady.
Against your better judgment,
Okay.
place the blade against the princess's arm. You
So that's
cut
still the
into
same.
her flesh. The
That's
blade
still-
is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She
Why
can
is this
so much as
working?
utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the
Why is
princess
this
turns to
working?
face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after
You did
losing
reset
an
your
arm?
progress after the final
It's like
ending?
she isn't even bothered.
Wait, what do you
by
mean?
it.
Well, no, but it should be blocking me from anything from saving her because did it restart it? It shouldn't have. No, right? Oh god, I hope not.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too... As the princess approaches... Wait, this isn't... Watch me.
Did it warn her? I can't. I can only... But this is just gonna get me back to the same
Bring the
other
blade
thing.
down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going
Wait.
back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you.
Oh, wait,
incredulous.
that's different.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I literally just stabbed her in the back and she just turns around. Oh my god. Ah. This is why she's the best.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one,
Oh my god.
but I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Oh no! Oh no! I could give up or slay the princess. Why is that still an option? I'm just gonna give up and listen.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker. You fall to your knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
Oh my
Before
god!
the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she gets out.
She looks completely fine.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting back. How disappointing.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
She might have to end a little early. Like what? Oh, we were just talking about it. How did I end up running into this again? Oh, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to. What? Oh my god. I love that. That is the best. Hello, Ruptor Creep. Welcome. Oh my god.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
It can't just end like this.
That's it's.
I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything
Oh,
goes dark,
ouch! I heard that.
and you die.
Yes.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
I can't believe I didn't mean to do that. I cannot believe we were just talking about it. I was just trying to be nice to her. I was. I hate that I'm so drawn to this. I don't understand. It's like a magnet. I didn't mean to, but it just pulled me in. Oh my god.
you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I want to hear what
Terrible
voice we
sense
get.
of deja. If he doesn't remember what happened,
What
you
voice?
know I can hear you.
What
What
voice?
does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her.
No! Can we get the
She's just
smitten?
going to kill
Can
us
we
again.
get the smitten this route? Can we get the smitten? Please tell me we can. Oh my god, if we can, it will be the best ever. Please. It might top Thorn. It might top Thorn.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Let's just go. Can we get smitten? Can we get the
warning.
smitten?
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will...
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Never mind, Broken's doing a good job.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I don't think it's pessimism.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
You're being annoying.
No, he's being perfect. Don't hurt our boy Broken.
Just ignore
Too much
their
cheese. I
feedback.
want
Whatever you do,
cheese.
don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
I don't know about that one. I think it'd be called what you think called heaven. Oh, it's like I always think like, okay, we're getting close to the end of this game, or gonna have to say goodbye to it, no matter how fantastic it is and everything. And then the game just like, oh wait, I got another for you. Oh, now we know we know what's gonna happen. Is we're gonna be spending the entire stream on this route. I hope everybody's aware of this.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
Can we pledge ourselves and then rescue her? Because please, that needs to be an option. Oh my god, another one, another. Exactly. I'm just gonna double me. Oh my god.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
What? No! We're gonna pledge ourselves to her and we have to be there to do it. I want to see Tower. why I didn't even bat an eye about just turning around and leaving the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Okay, so I'm gonna save so we can see the different options. We'll save here. All right. Let's go. Ooh, which one? Do we just enter the basement, approach the mirror, take the blade? I mean, we're in full submission right now.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
Don't give up, Roman.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
Exactly,
Still a
broken.
stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
All right, everybody excited? Everybody excited? Everybody happy? Everybody excited for this? Everybody pumped? This is what we've been waiting for. Everybody, I need to hear everybody. Is everybody excited? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I need to hear you. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. I don't know what's happening, but yes, exactly. You don't need to understand. This is what we've been waiting for this entire time. Maybe caffeine. Exactly. You might be right, but it's fine. All right, let's do this. I hear you. Let's go.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Yes.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Exactly.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Go. Continue down the stairs. Yes. Come on, come on, come
Making
on.
your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort. Every step requiring
Come on.
you to clamber
God, it's
over
really
one edge
like
before
making us
dropping
wait,
to the
isn't
next.
it?
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room.
Even the
beyond.
music understands.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Oh my god. Exactly. God, how long have we been waiting? It took us, what, 5 streams or something to get here? It's been worth it. We all have that one brain cell that's turned on at the moment. It's a good brain cell.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
What do you need? I'll do anything.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
I think I have a flashback right now to the demo. I think we got to this part and it just ended like that, right? Or something like that. We just barely got to see her and I was like, no, right? There was almost something like that. I think. Or I was just upset that there wasn't enough. Especially you only have one brain cell. And it only turns on for one moment and one moment. Or no, maybe it's always on. No, that'd be a problem. Don't let it always be on. It has just been activated. Oh god, finally. Finally. Oh, Buddha has returned. I wonder what he wants. Look, I'm finally back. It's been forever. It's been what? Almost a year, maybe over a year. I don't remember when we played the demo, but yes.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
Yes. Hello, Beans. Welcome.
And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Oh, okay, then we need to grab the blade next time, okay? Sounds good. Sounds good.
Kneel.
Yes. Kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
Give it a second thought. I saw the no and my brain was like, ew, gross, no, kneel. My brain actually thought that.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Yes.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
I'm sorry, you're saying the multi-princess is I don't know about that. Do you see the pose she is in at the moment? Do you see how confident she is? She's not a multi-mess. She is perfection. There was another option? I know, God. How dare they even think that this should be a case? I'm kind of curious as to what happens if I do defy her. Nope, don't let brain... Family friendly! Family friendly 100%!
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Look at this! Do you see? Hold on, how do I make... Is it that? It's that. Do you see? Okay, that's a little creepy, but we can ignore it for a second. Look. Come on. Oh my god. Can I keep you? Can I just do this route over and over and over, please?
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a second so you can hear the music of this game. Also, I need to go use the bathroom, so I'll be right back going to do that too. But just admire the music for a moment. I'm gonna turn up the volume for you guys so you could hear it a bit better. But just appreciate it. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom, but I'll be right back. You guys appreciating it? You guys appreciating it? Good. Respectfully. Yes, exactly. Respectfully appreciating it. But like I like music in video games, don't get me wrong. I do. I really, really do. I love listening to it. I'm sorry, shut up, be quiet, sorry. But yeah, no, sorry, how many of you did I scare? I hope not. But I really do. But like, especially when it comes to just playing video games or stuff like that, I usually have them turned down lower just because I like to hear the dialogues clear and everything. But Mike, you have to appreciate this song, this music with this scene. Alright, I'm gonna turn it back to normal level so that her voice doesn't kill our eardrums. Although I'm sure many of us wouldn't mind it, but... Alright.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
That's fine.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he?
Princess to
What are
queen.
we supposed to do to stop her?
I didn't see that. It went from princess to queen and we kneel before our queen. Exactly! Thank you!
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Alright. What? So I can ask her questions. I'm yours to command! Pledge yourself to her! Oh my god! I mean, I kinda wanna ask her questions because I want to hear her talk more, but also I kinda... Wait, no, stream health, wait, no, do not stop what is happening here! Oh god! It's fine! Stream health is not doing the greatest. I still do not have a stupid Ethernet cable, which I wish I did. It's fine! Okay. Okay. I mean, let's talk with her. Let's talk with her. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
You can't do... What is stream health? Basically, what keeps the stream going? The bit rate. Oh no! Oh god, I just saw it drop to 0. Okay, maybe it's not good. Maybe it can't handle what's happening here. It really cannot handle, can it? It's like, oh my god, we ran into a guy, we're done. It's really trying to grab my wish of ending the stream early, doesn't it? For no particular reason. Anyways. No god. No, wait, no, don't stream health. Don't stop what's happening here. No. Why didn't you have this? No. It is pledging itself. No, stop. Don't be in the 3 digits. That's not good. The graphics of this game are too much. It's on a separate computer. Too much for YouTube. YouTube can't handle it. Everybody kneel! Everybody kneel! Is it ping or upload speed? It should be upload, I think. Okay. Is everybody kneeling? Get a solid 5. This gave me the game and taking over the world. No, I mean, actually, that's fine. Okay, it seems like it's back to normal. Okay, I'm gonna go on. Okay. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chain? Did I just ask her this?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can. easily. But that isn't what I want to do.
Yeah, of course. I just wanted to know.
The story
Power.
of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
No! Stop it! Just let me have this. Why? It's like you hit a certain time and you're like, no, we can't handle this. No, this is the best part ever. Of course, something ain't good. Stop it. Sorry. Oh god, I almost disconnected the Wi-Fi. Shoot, that was scary. Oh my god. How is broken more of a smitten? Look. We haven't had smitten here yet, so we don't know exactly what smitten would do, okay? Okay. No abstract, such a shame.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Yes! Yes! I don't know if it would exactly be a song. I think it's something else, but I won't say it. Family friendly.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission,
Yes!
springs a new dawn. A better dawn.
Yes, but also can you stop with the weird eyeballs? But yes!
Submit now. Submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
That's fine. I don't know about that one. I have a very strong determination. Family friendly. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can do whatever you want. Exactly.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
I have questions for you before I decide to do anything.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I want to hear you talk.
There's an empty place at my side
Yes.
for you to fill.
Yes.
If you'll have it.
Yes.
But it is not a place for an equal.
That's fine.
It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
That's fine. Oh, wait, no, but all the other dialogue options are gone. No. All right, fine. Well, I have no problem. I'm yours to command.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Because my will should dominate yours is a red flag. Is it though? Is it? Have you seen her? Are you sure about that? No, that's not about my will being so broken. You just do not understand what my true goal actually is. You would probably be afraid of it. The minute she's charging those red flags, I turn them green. Or maybe white, so they surrender.
All you need to do now is break my chain.
Done.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
We got a better angle, guys. How do I take a picture? How do I take a screenshot? I have a new background.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me.
Huh?
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now.
Ooh.
An echo.
Ooh. Whoa, wait, do you see the background? Wow, that's actually really cool. I almost didn't see that, but you know, I wasn't looking anywhere specific that made me see the background. Look, I just saw the background and only the background.
Is she talking about you?
Yep, she is.
Possible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
She just called the narrator small. Yes, I agree. Can you help me insult the narrator even more, please?
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Thank you. I will do anything you say now.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
What background?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
A narrator just thought, wow, narrator, you just got destroyed, buddy.
Ah!
I'm sorry. What the? This game has such fantastic voice acting, but what happened with that one line? Ah! Look, what happened? What happened with that one line? What? Oh, anyways.
Rise, my little bird.
Wait, is he gone?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
What? Oh, that's trippy. Oh, that's so cool, though.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. And what if I don't believe? What happens then? No. We submit.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
How interesting.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. Family friendly. Family friendly. Yes. So let's talk about what we're gonna do next, guys. You know, just nothing particular. I know we're all curious to see what happens next, but let's just take a second to think about what we're gonna do next. So I guess next we're just gonna have to see what happens if I ask her different questions, right? We need to go through that first, and then see what happens at the end if I tell her no, and then also go back a little bit further, I guess, to no, also with the whole kneeling part, and then go back a little bit further also to grab the knife, I guess. Maybe she wouldn't be so disappointed, because she did say she was disappointed. Anyways, continuing on. Hello, Zeno, welcome. I'm curious about asking her what happens now, but I'm also just gonna submit. Pledge your loyalty to your better. Your obedient servant. I want to see what this is. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Is that a...
Okay, so I want to see what the thingy has to say at the end. What was I? You're unraveled. Oh no, I skipped that. We should be back to it again. Remind me to go through this part again. You were at the cabin. Approach your... What the heck? Wait, hold on.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long
She's so big that I can only capture her face. I guess that's a good idea of just how tall she is. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my
You
god.
know it will find.
I want to hear what you have to say about this one. Do you have thoughts on the vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Oh, thanks. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Oh, so I just need one more. Good to know.
I will be here, waiting for you.
What did I get? A dominant vessel. Bring the tower to her. Okay, so let's go back. I didn't save anywhere else. God, I didn't realize I didn't save good, bad. I was too distracted. Okay, we'll just enter the basement. We're gonna be submitted. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna be a little.
Making your way down the
We're gonna be a
spiral
little
staircase, the princess
defiant. All
towers
right.
over you, almost glowing in the weak
Okay.
starlight. Her figure.
No.
But the words don't leave your mouth.
All right.
Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
Never mind.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. I could feel
Because
its
that's the same. Okay, so let's be very careful what I choose. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Okay, she didn't like that.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it.
So she didn't
But
answer
it
that.
is not a place for an equal.
Interesting.
It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet. All you have to do.
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
Just because this is gonna be any
This-
different? No, okay.
Your will was so easily broken.
I know, right? No fair. What the heck?
Am I that? All you need to do now is break my
Okay, so
chain.
let's
This is what you-
resist, right?
I'll just
Let's
give-
Is
resist.
that a person?
Let's resist. Okay, let me save first before I resist. Here. Sorry, I just smacked the microphone. To rebel against her. Right, like I can't even do anything. Resisting her? That's what I was trying to do, is ask her as many questions as I could, but let's see. And what if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
I really like the fact that, like, I like how, because we saw the wild one, that we kind of saw that it's the princess and it's this kind of red text, and now seeing it as with the narrator, kind of getting an idea of like what's happened. That's really, really cool. I love that little attention to detail there.
It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please don't do this.
I have to, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good.
So I don't seem to have any options unless probably the knife is going to be the
Alright,
other change.
I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
I guess I just have to.
Her chains shatter. And the
What a good
What happens now?
nothing. And then everything.
I have to take her hand. Okay, so it's just yeah, hero is just done. Okay, so that's still the same there. Actually, let's go take a look at what we
She's
look
gone.
like real
Is
quick.
that This, I don't want.
I want to see what we look like. Once again. Ooh, you're unraveled. So that's what the unraveled looks like. That's different. Ooh. Okay, so let me load back hero out. Let me load back and go grab the knife. Yes. Take the blade!
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult.
Enter the basement. Alright, let's see. Let's see how we're gonna do this one. As
door to the
much
basement
as I
creaks
hate to
open,
do
revealing
this.
This is
Okay.
still a stone basement. Her booming voice.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Okay, so that's
You
the
weren't
same.
kidding when you said it was. We need to get down there. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? It doesn't matter what that little voice says. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
I can. Okay. Alright. We're on to something here. We are on to something. Yeah. I'm gonna say there. I think that's good. Okay. Titan!
As
I
if
got
on
this.
command,
Ah,
the
okay,
blade
never mind.
slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
Alright, fine! Never mind then.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it.
Maybe beforehand, if I was
She's
like,
so
if I
much
didn't
more
drop the
than us.
blade beforehand,
You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
if I didn't drop, like, back in chapter 1, it gave me the option to just drop it or to fight back. Maybe if I fought back, this would be different. I don't know. I don't know if it would change it from the tower. It might. It's considered that G talks like she's already seen the ending to this. Right, it is interesting.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe
understand
she's just
what's
that
going
confident,
on,
though.
and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
You understand what's going on? Uh-oh, I think the narrator might be on to us, guys. I think the narrator might be on to us. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me?
It said it worked.
I said kneel.
Your
Oh.
legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me
It's the same.
I could feel its
the same.
fundament, the collapse of the old.
It's the
is
same.
It's time for me
That's
to
the
see.
same.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
That's the
It
same.
certainly does.
That's the
Beyond that,
same.
you are the only one who can deal with
That's
her.
the same. Cheese it?
If you
Was there a
don't-
cheese? Was there a
Well,
cheese
She's
option?
let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. He's being melodramatic. Okay, the stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone.
Wow, what do you explore? Okay, just because. No. Pull it. There we go. Ooh. All right, let's go ask her questions before we do this.
All you have to do?
Don't be rude. Of course.
You're supposed to end the world and you can do whatever you want.
This is
I have questions.
know the limits of your privilege.
Okay, so that
little
doesn't change
bird.
anything. Okay. Not going to help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that.
I say,
I'm strong. Uh-oh. Anybody else just gonna chill down their spine from that simple 2 words? Nah, but I'm strong. I can resist. Oh.
perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. needle.
She called it a needle! Oh no! Don't insult it! It's fine!
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. Don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
Oh no. Oh no. Hello, SCP. Welcome. Oh no. Not met with a little resistance. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's why I saved the best for last, but I have a feeling this is not gonna end good.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Interesting choice of words, but also, there better not be a thorn route from this one. If there is a thorn route and I'm not able to do it, I will literally start a new game just so we can get to the thorn route from this route. There better not be a thorn route from this route. Please do not tell me there is a thorn route from this. I don't care how many streams we have to do of this game, even if it's over third, even if it's over Persona 5's level of streams we did, I will do it. Wait, what? What? Why are you going to... Wait, what? No, sir! Wait, why are you going to try and make me do with it? I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about the divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? No, wait. Wait. Wait, guys. Wait. Wait. Wait, guys. Was that... Wait, is this just one of those grayed out moments? Or is there actually another route I could have gone with this? Guys! I can't tell if this is the game doing its game things, or is this actually another route I could have gone on? Oh no, don't tell me it actually is. Do not. Is this her forcing her out, baby? Okay, try the fifth object. Okay. Okay, maybe. Maybe. I hope not. Pick up the blade.
Reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
Uh-oh.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
I hate you so much, all of you. Stop making me do things. I'm going to kneel here forever. Stand.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
I mean that could still mean equal. I mean that I wouldn't diss shadows, you know. No. Usually the quiet ones are the scary ones, so you know.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Oh shoot.
What?
Why does the hero always have such good things to say? I don't know who the best boy is anymore. Is it hero? Is it stubborn? Is it paranoid? Is it Smith? I don't know anymore.
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Oh. All I have is an option to end this? The branch, what you should say. I don't think this is a branching point. I only have one option. God, maybe we should... We'll do another playthrough, and then we'll see what this is another option here. I guess end this. Oh,
we'll end this all right.
Your hand lifts the blade
Wait.
and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
yeah, no, I think that was your fault. I don't know about that one. Oh my god, it's best boy hero is good by Contrarian is funny boy. Oh my god. Oh no, resist this. No, resist this grayed out. Oh, we're gonna have to go back and do this route again then later. I guess here. Let's go. We're defiant so far. Let's do this.
Body sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
Wait, no, not my lungs. Not my lungs.
Sorry.
Broken.
As you take
Broken!
another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Wait, do your lungs actually make a hiss if you actually do that? Like, you know, when you like stab a balloon or something, you can hear that sound. Does that actually happen? I'm actually curious about that. That'd be interesting to actually know if that's actually the case. I mean, I guess it would kind of make sense if it's like one of those like small holes, because it is just air. But I don't know if you would be able to hear it through all the... with the flesh and everything and all the meat. It'd have to be pretty like open the wound and... I don't know. It'd be interesting. Huh. Curious. Anyways.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
About your idea that we still have another lung, about that.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
I mean, I kind of understand broken right
That's
now.
what she wants.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. The blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece. At least for now.
I think Hero's doing a very poor job. I wish we had Paranoid. Paranoid did better. I never tried to... I mean, I guess just true. I haven't been punctured yet. Oh my god. A little longer. I would have guessed, right? I don't know. I was just we have to have like forceps or something to be able to keep the skin open so that the flesh doesn't cover the hole in your lungs so that you could hear it. And it had to be pretty small cut into it to make the hiss sound. I don't know, it'd be interesting. Sorry, I got distracted with that.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
What? Slay the princess for short. Why is this like... I'm curious why that actually is blocked out. Is it actually a different route that I could get back onto? Guys, we're gonna start another one just to see.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
I should have saved. It's fine. We could just skip through it next.
Continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Sure.
Stop.
Oh.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
I bet you if I chose to keep fighting, something would have been different. Oh, I mean, we're gonna go back and do it later, but ooh. It really makes sound depending on the pressures of the lungs is higher. There's a type of lung lesion. Usually wet hissing sound. Oh! Thank you! Huh. Just keeping the wound. True, very true. But also, that's cool. I mean, I don't kind of want to know how they knew that, how they figured that out, but... Because, yeah, it would make sense in the end. It would. But I guess it just also kind of depends on, like, the kind of lungs that you have. Are they strong? Are they weak? And how much air at the moment and all that. Because they say, like, with, like, dying breath, like, you usually try to take in as much air as you can. It's just a reaction. So I would assume that would try to, like, tighten your lungs as much as possible and try to get as much air it can from them. Or not tighten, but... for the muscles around and then the lungs trying to expand, that would probably be the prime opportunity. Yeah, interesting. Sorry, I know I keep getting back stuck on that topic when, you know, we have this in front of us, but we are a family-friendly channel, but we also like to learn things, okay? We are very curious creatures and we like to learn here, okay? We are an educational channel as well. We have our priorities straight, okay? See, probably exactly. Just come more. Very educated. Exactly. Very. And family friendly. All right. Anyways.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her.
It's a mercy. Take it.
I kind of want to
I
take
think
it.
he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
I said no. Oh God, I really hope that's an option and we get to choose that later. But for now, here I think we'll be fine. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm just gonna assume yes. Slay!
No. Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react.
What's with the music? You hear it? It's like fantastic. I really like. I haven't paid attention to the music so much during this game, just because I've been so focused by everything else. But the music is really good with this. Like, I'm pumped. I'm as much as I don't want to do it. Also, I like it. I'll put it on auto.
The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in
That's
an
how
act of
low I am?
unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with
Ooh.
determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Ooh, nice.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Oh, I'm
We can
concerned.
do this, can't we?
Kind of sound like
Always
stubborn.
could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness. Shut up.
Ooh,
I can't believe you
hero.
would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess
Oh.
lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
Oh, oopsies.
There's an unsettling
oh.
wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Oh,
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
ooh.
She collapses to the floor.
God
Her
killer.
glassy eyes
I like
watch,
that title.
unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
Okay, sorry, I have to go let Bun out real quick. But oh my god! I'll be right back. All right. Also, no, but thank you, Mrs. Sanchez, for that. I appreciate it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's actually pretty interesting. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Like I said, I do like information. I like figuring out how things work. So it's actually interesting. But thank you for that. But also, what the heck happened?
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something,
Just kind of, I really liked this. Actually, it was pretty cool.
I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's
Actually, like the
finally
hero
over.
actually doing it.
Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
But it's weird though how he's still thankful even though you died. I thought that didn't count still, right? Or does it? I thought it didn't count. The fact that the narrator seems so confident with it, I assume it does? Oh. Something else.
You're on a path in the woods,
And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
I also read that as something else. Also, what the heck is happening? And also, narrator, that was hilarious. But also... Who read Fury as something else and immediately was like, uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh, do you hear this music? Can you shut up? We're trying to listen to the music!
I think he's upset.
What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was, and ever will be.
Go back. I mean, I do want to go back. Don't worry, we will go back. But also, I'm kind of curious as to what we're going to run into because she said that she's changed, that she's defiled. So I'm curious to what that is.
Damn right we did. You'll get it.
Also, what's with the music? Like, this entire time, this entire route, the music has been fantastic. I love this. I would probably get the soundtrack just for this. Like, what the heck? It's so good.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, what is this?
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Ow!
Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here. This is all different, isn't it?
Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that. Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods if reality seems distorted. It's because reality is distorted. So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this. I know all sorts of things, which is why you should listen to me. That's not really an answer. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Wait, Sasachis, do you relate
We
a
only
little
needed
bit?
this one last go at things. You'd better hope that's true.
Sounded
Don't
personal.
let that inflated ego get in the way of doing your job.
I mean, I agree,
There's
but...
still a princess at the cabin. Maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize. things will go back
Exactly,
to
I
how they were
agree.
Before.
Although I'm curious as to what
Cut
this
it
is
out,
now.
will you? We need to be tough right now. You're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
You said yourself that you know more than what you're letting on. If you want me to go to the cabin, you better tell us everything. It feels like we pulled 100. You all listen to me when it comes to a choice. If I don't slay her, if I just stay here and do anything else and we hit this point of no return, then what happens? Okay, these just seem to be all the same. Let's just go. And what happens next, it seems like our answers, yeah. Ew, it's fleshy!
Good. We're all on the same page.
Ew, I knew it was fleshy!
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard. That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch.
I didn't realize it was fleshy. I don't like this
The
anymore.
interior of the cabin is
Oh!
a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it.
Oh
A
no.
viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's
Oh.
horrible.
This is like Doom or
You
something,
did this.
right?
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal.
Pulsating?
A pristine blade
Oh,
perched on its
that was a
edge.
pulsating blade.
The blade is
I
your
was
implement.
about to be very
You'll
concerned.
need it if you want to do this right.
Oh. I guess we gotta save. We're gonna take the blade, I guess. Let's go to 3. We'll save over here. Let's take the blade.
Take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without
The scored ending. Oh god, don't remind me about that game, please. I never want to remember
Nothing
it ever
feels
again.
better than gripping cold steel.
Okay.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it. But you must, because it's right there in front of you. All we see is a damn mirror. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean? Wipe what clean? The door? The mirror. What are you talking about? You're standing in front of a door. Whatever non-door thing you think you're looking at, it isn't real, because if it were real, I'd know about it.
Is it a horror game and not a dating sim? Easy. What? No, it's always been a date. It's a dating sim first, and then it's a horror game. They were just like, oh god, that's right, we forgot about the horror element. Hold on, let's add a few things.
But it has to be real. It's right there.
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it. Let's get violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Smash it!
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
You're not wrong, it is like a dress up, isn't it? I wonder what she's gonna look like this time when we do this. Oh my god, you're right. Somehow that disturbs me. Out of anything that we've done in this game, for some reason, that's what did it. That's the problem.
Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
You're not wrong, Chucker. You're not wrong at all. Look, things are done differently here, okay? That's why you guys are here. We all understand. It's the only way we can make it through horror games is we turn it into a dating sim.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
I don't know. It's kind of the voice at the back of my head too right now.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination.
How dare
We're
you?
going to put an end to her once and for all.
Wait, no, stubborn. How dare you?
Whatever she is now is our fault.
Oh,
If
well, I
she
guess
is
you're
an
not wrong.
abomination, then what does that make?
Yeah.
She was going to end the world last time.
And
If I might
Is that a
interject,
problem?
you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. And it's why your task is so important.
narrator, you were not a part of this. Shut up. We are arguing here.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Oh, look, this is kind of like the other one. But also, I don't know how to feel. This is really weird. It's actually really cool though, but really this went in a different direction. It went from, to this is really cool. This really feels like a Doom. This is Doom. This is just Doom. We are just playing Doom. Right? This is just Doom. We have the music, we have the flesh walls, we have the weird demon flesh creature. This is just Doom. All we're missing is cool weapons and everything. Which I still need to play the DLC of the Doom Eternal that we did. But it actually looks really great, cool and weird, but really cool. I don't like the flesh around my screen. That's bothering me, but she looks really cool. You are right, this is like a dress-up simulator, isn't it?
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered
this
dress
bitch is
of her own
turning
skin.
around.
Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
I mean, your heart is like right out in the open, so I just realized this is like one of the only versions of her that don't have cushions anymore. I've been trying every way to keep the appearance of family. I mean, real family friendly, and cushions was all I could think of. Oh!
There's not so much a
Oh.
moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She
Oh!
is loose, and she is coming for you.
No, I noticed!
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
She still has the sleeve poofies. Right, she does!
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again. Only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Given up on destroying the world, have we? What happens to you? Wait, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did. Just please listen to me. I'm going to end you. Say the princess. Let her end you. Alright, let me save. Hold on. here. Let's just silently yeah, silently slay.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess. Your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence
Whoa,
in one
wait.
blow.
Okay, we're just gonna take a second to look at her design. Is that like nails driven in? Oh, right. I'm looking at that correctly. That's nails, aren't they? They look like it, like screws or something. Like maybe to keep like. Oh my god. Also, wait, why is her heart there? I just kind of realized it. That's more in the middle than it's supposed to be over here. Right? Am I wrong about? No, your heart. Yeah, this is like really. Maybe it's just the angle. So I don't know. But also, look at her head too. I almost didn't notice that. Look at her head. Like it looks like a huge nail driven down here, and then was that the? Oh, I did not notice that. Yeah. Oh. Oh god, that's concerning. Is this like supposed to be horns, I think? Her hands. No, I really like the design of her dress though. I think it's really cool. Like outside it looks fine, but like underneath you can see the vein. Oh, that's really cool. What is that? Such cool design. I really like this. I really like her design. It's really cool. God, I wish like you were actually like within a game. That would be so. I mean, this is a game, but you know what I mean. Like an actual 3D model or something. That'd be so cool. You can get here from adversary. You can. Oh, I did not know that. Very cool. It's supposed to be behind the lungs, is it not? The lungs like a little bit lower. I thought the heart was more out and then the lungs were a little bit lower. Are they in front or are they back? I thought they were, maybe they're like slightly in the front, but I thought they were lower. The heart would still be exposed. I don't know, but this clearly isn't normal, which I find interesting that her anatomy wouldn't be normal in that sense. Huh. Very cool. I do like her design a lot. Also, I like the attention to detail with the bone and the muscle too. I think that's really neat. Especially here. Cool. Very cool.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Please do not interrupt it. I know you are coming. I can hear you.
Horrifying squelch. You are unwound. Still got great. I find it hilarious and perfect because if this was an actual like combat game instead of a romance simulator game, this really would have happened. Just like no, we're done. No. Also, I find that really cool too, actually, so you have to see everything.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
Oh, it's coming in still, though.
Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
What about my insides? Tutor a word, you do not die by her hand, nor will you ever.
She's gone. And there's that.
Ooh, what are we gonna get this time?
It's smooth. I don't want to look.
What are we? Withered, I would assume? Ooh, no, unraveled still. just like how casual this was. Okay, let's see what she is. Ugh. Ugh.
There's a world
Oh, no, that
beyond
bothers
the
me!
endless
No, do not
walls
touch
of
the
our
wound!
We're
No!
supposed to be there.
Oh! Do not touch. Why? I mean, I get it. You're protecting it, but also, ow! Ouchies! I did that for sure. Is nails. Ow! 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 But also interesting covering her eyes.
Do you know what we'll find out?
Okay, I want to see what you have to say about this vessel. Rabbit!
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Okay, what is your end part?
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Wow, I never actually paid attention to that. She sounds more like the original princess than the weird thing that she is.
I will be here,
Right?
waiting for you.
Do you hear that? Okay, what is this one? What is it gonna say? An unwound vessel. Interesting. Okay, so let's go back. I guess we'll go back here. I'm gonna talk to her. Give it up and show the
hasn't
world.
wronged me the way you have. Maybe I'll get around to it eventually, though. Once I've had my fill of you.
She bounds across the room.
Well, I can only
her
have one.
fists
Oh,
ready,
okay.
Her heart set upon your destruction. Horrifying squelch. You are unwound.
Oh.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to...
Okay, well that was fast. Well, okay, so I guess I have to say, okay, we're gonna keep loading to get all the options because, yes. What happened to you?
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have my pound of flesh.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. Horrifying.
All right, let's load again. Let's see what else you have to say. Guys, so happy I saved here. Wait, we don't have to do
You're
this.
right. We don't. But I want to. So badly.
Oh, look, did you see it? Oh, did you notice?
Her fists ready.
Wait,
Horrifying.
hold on. I saw something that actually looked pretty cool. I didn't notice beforehand. Cool, but also creepy. Look at her feet. But like, okay, I know that sounds weird, but look at the bone in the back of her heel, like almost like it's going for like the heel on her shoes. That's really interesting. That is really interesting design, but that's really cool though. I really like that a lot. Oh, like, oh, actually that is making me, that's making me rub at my heels. I don't like, oh, that would be weird. Oh, that would be so weird. Yeah, she is determined. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you.
Words are not repentance. Apologies are paid for only in flesh and deed. And flesh works for me.
She back.
Alright, you does it again. What's your other one? Please just listen to me.
No. I don't care about your words. I care about getting my pound of flesh.
She bound.
Alright. Yes, okay, what else can I do? Let her end you, or I'm going to end you.
You'll try. And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Pretty nice design. That is really
Your heart
cool.
free of fear.
Okay. And then we'll load again one last time to just giving up. Because of course. Let her end you. Yes, please.
The blade tumbles from your nervous fingers as you stand, arms outstretched, facing the bleeding princess as she barrels towards you. Horrifying squelch.
Alright, cool. Okay, so that's all just the same. Let's see what happens if I don't grab the blade. Something tells me it's not going to be much different, but... Just approach without taking it.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement.
All we see
Okay,
is a
skip.
You
Wipe it
reach forward
clean.
and drag your hand as if on command.
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading.
Okay, continue
You
down.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I don't think it's gonna be
The chamber's
different, but let's
walls are
see.
painted in blood. A deep,
We don't even
sickening
have a weapon.
I refuse to go out anywhere that isn't kicking and screaming.
Fight back?
Still unarmed, you charge towards the princess.
It's now or never.
Horrifying.
Okay,
sweat
so it still just ends no matter what there. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's go back. We'll go back here and die. Slay yourself.
You can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done. The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you?
Oh, interesting.
There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
I find it interesting that she calls the narrator a person. Because have we ever been addressed like as a human or a person like that? Or maybe it's just meaning person like as an individual being.
Is she talking about you?
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to
Okay.
interact.
You're a shriveling little worm.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Ah!
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
We all get we had to hear it. We had to.
No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
This should be different, right?
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, different chapter.
You're on a path.
Stretch.
End of that path.
Oh, let me guess. At the end of that path is a cabin.
Excuse me?
He said so sarcastic. Alright, putting this on auto.
This
Enjoy
is the
this.
third time we've been here, and this is hardly a path in the woods. It's all big and weird. Another witness to her radiance. Her hour is soon upon us.
Also loud,
I'm here to
loud
keep
wind.
him in
Very
check.
loud.
I'm sick of prying fingers digging around in our head, and he's making it all too easy for them to get in. This is bad.
Oh, is it now? I hadn't noticed. Do you need a primer, Mr. Amnesiac?
No, I'm quite all right, but if all of you would take a moment to settle down, there's something important I'd like to get across to you before it's too late.
Is it about the princess? We already know all about the princess.
Not to be trusted, that one.
No, I mean, yes, it's about the princess, but whatever you think I'm going to say, it's probably not that.
You're not to be trusted either.
Look, fine, just out with it already, yeah? But if I hear the words, "You're here to slay her," or "If you don't, it will be the end of the world," you've lost speaking privileges.
What's with the hero? What is with
You're
him?
going to hear some of those words, but not all of them. Definitely not all in that order. I'm interested.
So am I.
Really? I know, it's probably a bunch of lies, but even lies have a kernel of truth to them.
You two are just wasting your time. It's all going to end when we open that cabin door, which means it's already over. What's the point of dawdling when the end is already written?
Okay, that nonsense he's going on about, that's what we need to talk about. You've been here before, obviously. So you have met us. Because boy, were you in denial about that last time. No, I haven't met you, but reality is clearly falling apart at the moment, and the only reason that would happen is if you knew things you weren't supposed to know. What? What the hell are you talking about? He's talking about those weird marble trees and how wrong everything looks.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that.
Yes, exactly. Whatever you did before gave her far too much power.
Hmm.
So you've got to cut it out. Get to that cabin and slay her before things get any more out of hand.
That's an interesting one.
We gave her power. Why didn't you ever tell us we could do that? We probably would have gone about things very differently if we knew that.
We've built a new god, and she is limitless.
Exactly.
Are our thoughts doing that? Make her small, make her small, make her small, make her small. Shit! What if I'm doing it wrong? What if I'm making her even stronger? You hear those two, with their runaway thoughts. I'm only giving you the sliver of information I'm giving you now because things are already deep in the shitter. This was my last card to play, and it looks like it's already made things worse. So hurry, cabin, now.
Ooh, this seems like very different. Okay, save here. Hey, so now hold on. I have so
But
many
right
questions.
Now, you have neither the time nor the mental acuity to handle a single response. It's now or never.
I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am
As
I?
you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Stop believing everything you hear. We just have to get our thoughts in order. We just have to think straight. Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Oh, I have to proceed?
As you step forward, the cabin explodes.
You're
flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you.
What?
You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
I have nothing for the you guys know. Oh, you guys know. I'm happy.
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting
Even the
her
music
like a
knows.
great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free.
How?
This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
You're not wrong.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind
Ow.
you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Should we try? I mean, it really does mean no matter what, it's gonna end. I'll take it.
Yeah, screw all of this. I'm with you. A real god wouldn't need us as part of her plan.
We'll never make it. And even if you do want, could you possibly hope to accomplish?
We'll do what we were always supposed to. We'll take this blade and we'll sink it into her heart.
What is with Hero, right? Hero's very strange.
Look at the way everything's being flung around her. If we just throw ourselves in her direction... I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe none of this is real. Maybe we can do whatever we want to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
With a forceful tug, you yank the
Exactly.
blade out from the tree.
But this epic moment's about to fail just like the other one, doesn't it? No, it's not.
Close
I
your
believe.
eyes and take a deep breath. And for a moment you can feel everything around you. Like you're a part of everything. And everything is a part of you. And then your eyes open, settling on your target. It's time.
How do I climb? Excuse me, where am I allowed to and not allowed to touch? Got that sentence immediately. You know what I mean, but it's not what I meant, but you know.
You launch yourself towards the princess.
How?
You can feel her gravity envelop you.
Apologize later.
The violent swirl of her orbit.
Exactly.
Even now,
She didn't. Oh no.
do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end what's destined to end everything.
God, like, this is such an epic moment. It really is. Like, what the heck? Like, but she just looks like she can just easily just swat me at it. Please tell me she will, because that would be hilarious.
Yeah. Do it. Show her.
You sure you're not the stubborn hero? End this. We're not gonna get to, are we?
Why do I feel so
Every time we're about to have an epic moment, man. You know, I get the chance to slay her, nor will you ever. It's time to leave.
No. Where did she go?
The end is something. Witness your better's ascension.
She's gone. Is this the end of the world? Did she end herself? And is that a mirror?
Okay, so let's see what we get this time. What do I have? I am still unraveled. Okay.
There's a world beyond the Empress walls of the
my
We're
God!
supposed to be there.
Nope. I don't have anything to say to this.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
I have many questions.
This one is Dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not
It's
be
the same as the other one. Okay. What were you gonna be something called something different if I
The next time I see you, each of us will find I will
Okay.
be here.
a godly vessel? Okay, what if we don't take the blade? What if we don't? Embrace oblivion.
Fill the empty seat at my side. Join me for a new dawn.
Right? Like, it's been, like, it's... You know what it is. I won't say brain can't process and will only say things. Family friend!
You fool. You can feel her gravity envelop you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Surprised none of these have, like, whacked me. Never mind, that looks like blood. Never mind, something did whack me in the face, didn't it?
Why do I feel so?
Oh. It's still fine? Top 3... I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Where did she?
Is this the end of the world?
Is that a...
Okay. Interesting. So something tells me everything's just gonna end like this, because it makes sense, but... Let's see. To the cabin. Run away!
But a great and horrible change is already underway. The ground quakes beneath your feet, and you feel an unyielding force pulling at you in your surroundings. The trees start to sway, then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything.
Stop believing any, you already know
So it's just gonna
as you
end...
step forward.
Okay, so that seems to end the same way. Maybe, let's see if we just progress to it. Something tells me. Something tells me it's gonna end the same way.
But a great and horrible...
Yeah.
Even the end... Stop believing.
Is there anywhere else that I can go for this one? I do not think so. No, I have to go back to one of these. Okay, I guess let's go back here. What if I pledge?
That's right. I can feel your heart opening to me.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
So I can still skip.
You can't just give in to her. Not...
There still is that a person? No, it used to be a person.
Wait, what
It's
happened?
so-
You're brought to your feet to break my chains.
All you need to do is...
I don't think this could be any different, can it?
There's nothing to be sorry.
I think it just goes to the same ending.
Her chains shat.
Nothing.
I guess even bloodied, I still seem to just take her hand. Okay, that still seems to be the same then. Okay. Okay, so that's still the same. From here to here to here. I think everything else... Oh, this one. This is the one where we have the blade in our hand, so what if we just drop it?
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that. And yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
And if I'm defiant now, will it work?
But the words
Nope.
don't leave your mouth.
That's my
Nope.
good little bird.
Nope. Still seems to be the same. I'm not going, I don't care, I just can't let you do
I
that.
say,
Okay.
perhaps you need another pick up.
Do it.
Okay, that seems to be the same. Okay, so that's the same there. I think we're done with all of these, right? So we could go back to this one and see what happens if we don't just give up, right? Load here. So what if we continue to slay her?
You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
Oh, shit!
You drop the blade, pathetically.
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
It can't just end like this, right?
I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path.
I think that was better than the other one that we
And
did.
At the end of that path,
Did we
you're
get like a
here to
different voice maybe? Hold on, let's see.
Doesn't remember. You know I can. What does it matter what he
No,
knows?
we still
She's
just get
not
the
going to
broken.
kill
Oh,
you
I was
unless
hoping that would change it. So is it gonna be just
Oh,
completely
boy.
the same the entire time?
If
It looks
that's
like
what
it.
you want.
Okay, well we're gonna do this one as an ending. So which one seemed like the nicest one? Any of the chapter 3 ones or stay in chapter 2? Mind you, one of the chapter 3 was Fury, which probably not that one. But in chapter 2, or the other chapter 3 is when she becomes super god. And then there's chapter 2 where we can just straight up just bring the blade probably and then listen to what she has to say, right? So, which one? Which one should we do? Which one? Slaying the super god? Well, we're trying to do the nicest one possible from this route. Nicest one. Would be funny in the final boss fight. Oh, you're right. It kind of would be funny. Oh, you're not wrong. All right, I'm with you on that one. All right, you you convinced me immediately on that one. I do have to agree. I do like that one. All right, we'll go to here and we'll just not take the blade. We'll just embrace oblivion. You're right.
Fill the empty seat at my side.
Nicest, but I don't know. It's very tempting. I kind of just have to do this one. You're right. It would be really funny. I think it's still considered nice because we just gave in to her, right? Like, we were confident, but then I think this one's fine. All right.
There's a world.
So we can go ahead and just just bring it down. There we go. Okay.
The next time I see you.
Okay, so now we have to do something different. Okay. Should we just turn around and leave? I don't know if that will actually be anything different. What happens if we just do that?
Seriously? You're just going to...
Continue quietly.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path.
This is the
away from
last one
cabin.
too, right? Before we get to the other ending, so.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Turn around and leave again.
Really keen on waiting.
Is this just gonna take me down to the weird one? I think it is.
Silence is deafening. But fine. You turn around and trek back down the... There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're...
Oh! Wait!
You have already committed.
Oh, I have to do this one no matter what? Is this one just stuck to it? Oh.
A warning. She will lie. The
cabin interior is wrong.
Okay, so this is the
Confusing patchwork of
same.
many. The only furniture of
Can I actually get anything different?
the door to the basement.
Oh,
Nothing here
no.
seems to belong. And the closer you examine,
So this is still the same. Oh, this is different, I think. Take the soft stairs.
you step to the right. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First,
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
the shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so warm and friendly. It's deception. Don't buy into it.
How strange. So, why are you here?
As the princess speaks, we can do that? I don't like this.
Okay, so
It's
this
those
is...
cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew.
I forgot how perfect the contrarian is.
Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... Until? It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could
Stranger
see
changes
was
the ending
same
of the
cabin
first
going
episode
on
delivered.
forever. And then you told us that
I
the
guess
world
maybe we
ended
should
and
try
people
that.
died. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Okay, so that's still the same. What can I do here? Can I do anything different? Oh, this is all the same? Okay.
That's not right. Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands.
Okay, so that's still considered it's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. Say nothing. Okay, so that's still... So that's still that. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, we did that in the last one, so I'm not intrigued to do that one. Okay. Let's just go to the cabin.
You make your way up. A warning. She will lie. She will cheat.
Proceed to the cabin. Maybe we'll explore that one when I want to see if there's anything different with the tower, but I don't think there is, but we'll see.
Entirely bare.
Okay, I have to take the blade.
Take the blade.
Enter the basement. Okay.
The door to the basement.
Don't be
Hi.
a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Why are you acting weird
Walk
already?
downstairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
What? No way! Why would you ever think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
What? No, I just like to hold
The
it.
blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation?
Okay, I can drop it still.
Blade tumbles out of your trembling
So I can still
hands
drop it.
and drops to the floor with an unceremonious
I can still
clap.
drop it. With a knife till the end? I don't know. I don't quite remember the adversary well, because I think we did that earlier on. It's a pretty awkward.
I know. I just...
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
okay.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, she doesn't. What the heck? That one's
Note
different.
the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Is it because I brought the blade down and asked her that question? Maybe. That might have been what changed that.
Too long.
Again, she offers.
Okay.
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking. Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I can apparently still examine her chains. I kind of want to. Okay, I'm gonna examine the chains again.
You have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains, but they're large and heavy.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Okay, so I
Make
don't
your way
have it.
Easier for everyone.
Oh, I don't have an option to save her anymore. That's what it is. Oh, what? Okay.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike, and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
Is this gonna be?
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's unarmed, and there's nothing she can do to her.
This sounds
I'm
familiar.
not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you. The two of you struggle on the ground.
Is this the
You lash
razor?
out with the blade,
This seems very
slicing wherever you
familiar.
can. Her fists connect with your body again and again. Each blow.
Because I am
stronger than the
tempted to see
last,
what happened if I
shattering
just locked her in the
bone and
basement, because I don't think
tissue
we've done that
reckless
before,
abandon.
so that one might be different, but...
Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
I don't even know if we can get the adversary. I don't remember how to get the adversary. So, I guess all I have to
You
do...
roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself
This
back.
sounds familiar. Why?
Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, run for the stairs and lock her. Maybe she'll bleed out. Finish
You
the job.
steel your resolve and take another step towards the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What was that about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have the time to worry over her words. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That is the adversary. So what we're gonna try fighting
You're on
without
a
the
path
knife or
in the
with the
woods.
knife to the very end?
And at the end of that path
Okay.
is a cabin. And in the base,
So what time is it? Okay, we'll do like one of those routes first, and then we'll save it for another stream. Because I have a feeling the ending is going to be a little bit long too again. Proceed. Okay, so we'll do it
before you go any further.
with the knife.
She will lie.
It's interesting how nothing for the skip for that one came up, but I know we did do it.
Its exterior would suggest. It's cold.
Take the blade. Okay, let me save. Here. Okay. So let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar.
No, into the basement. Okay. So you are the same. So you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. Guys, this is really tempting. It's really tempting. I know I'm supposed to, but look. I need to save. Look. I don't know what happened to you the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye!
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
I think I can. Oh, God!
You hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap. She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Okay, team, what are we thinking?
How about we get the hell out of... Your voice doesn't have the chance to finish that thought before the princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall. Can I finish my thought now? Sure. Why not? Here. So glad we could stick around to hear the end of that. I'm afraid that's all the time you had left. Why, for the love of everything, did you stop to think? What did you expect you'd come up with? It doesn't matter, because everything goes dark and you die. Great job.
No. Come on. We can't be dead. We didn't even get a chance to fight her.
Dead is dead.
Oh, we got the fury again.
You're on?
Oh my God, I love that so much. Alright, what if I just don't say anything and run away? Let's see. Turn her around and leave without saying anything?
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just...
It's the same.
Then a snap. She's loose.
Okay,
You have to make it fast.
turn and fight her head on! Or run like hell! Run like hell!
You do your best to scramble up the stairs before the princess can reach you.
You coward.
Thank you!
You practically feel her steamy breath on the back of your neck, but you manage, just barely, to throw yourself over the threshold and slam the heavy stone doors behind you.
I just like the idea of like, yeah, I got this. I'm gonna beat her this time. Oh, hell no!
You're safe, if only for a moment.
Do you think this door is enough to hold me? You're not getting out of this. I don't care how many things I have to break. I'm getting the fight I want.
The entire cabin shakes as the princess throws herself against the basement door.
Basically, no. I wish. God, I wish I would be the voice acting for that. Oh my God.
It's huge and made of stone. We're fine, right?
Yep.
Of course we are. Any second now she's gonna break through that entryway. And we're finally going to get to do what we came here to do.
We could run farther.
Impact shakes the
Oh!
cabin, a massive gash splitting its way up the stone.
She comes.
The doors explode outwards, shards of stone clattering against the walls as the princess emerges from the basement.
Stop running.
We're doomed! In a fit of violence, the princess explodes across the room and closes the gap between you. You do your best to defend yourself from her onslaught. You're sorely outmatched.
For every wound you inflict on her, she inflicts 2 on you until, finally, you're no longer able to so much as stand. Your body is giving out.
Giving out? No, nobody's giving out. We're just getting started.
Don't be delusional, it's over. You fall to your knees.
Is that it? You're supposed to be tougher than this. Come on, get up. Keep fighting me.
No, this isn't right. Listen to me. Listen to her. We can do this.
We can't.
Why won't you get up?
She kicks you in the chest, splinters from your shattered ribs stabbing into your heart and lungs. Your vision starts to swim. Finally, her face, twisted into an expression of disappointment and fury, fades.
Oops. Hello, Dexy. Hello, Jesse. Welcome.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Do we have the Fury again? Oh.
You're on a path in the wood.
If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
I don't remember this one.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you
This looks
didn't-
familiar, but
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time?
oh, I
It's
can
the
skip
same
it.
one we've
I
been
have
talking
done
to
this
since
before
the
then. Now what
What's
is going
on is that you'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here. And if
Apparently
you've
I've
already
done
seen
this
things
already?
You weren't supposed to have seen. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you. Well, fortunately, you have an entire trip through the woods to reconsider that.
There's nothing to reconsider. We're all for violence here. Are we? I haven't signed off on anything yet.
We did, but I don't remember
Violence
this.
is the answer here, but the method is equally important.
I don't remember how we ended it.
Can't, it's like I said, all just circles. Instinct tells me we need space, and I trust instinct. Nothing else to say. Not for me.
It's fine. Let's just go.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought
So
to
we
your
finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is suffocating. The blade, see? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Let me save, because I should remember this one, shouldn't I? Right? I feel like I should remember this, but I am completely blanking on this one. Sure, let's take the blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
All we see is a bit grimy.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be
Go
able
to
to
rile
clamber your
her
way to
up.
the
If she's
bottom.
angry, she'll make mistakes. Let's just continue.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start to remember every crack and crevice. Will need to be fast.
Oh, maybe I do remember this. Maybe I do.
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow
Oh
tunnel.
yeah, I do.
The
I
princess,
remember.
Imposing and tightly muscled.
I
grins back at you from above.
remember.
Her face widens, into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
We can't get that close. I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on, make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
What if I just die by her? Would that actually work? Slay the
Change of
princess!
plans, boys. Impatient. This is her home, not ours. You're going to let her kill us. You charge headlong into the princess, blade flashing in the dim light of the basement.
Yes, 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 yes! Finally, you get it!
For a moment, the
Ow.
scales feel balanced,
Ooh.
each of you inflicting debilitating wounds on the other, striking in a dizzying synchronicity. But it isn't long before they tip in her favor.
Oh.
The cuts and bruises you've inflicted seem little more than superficial, barely so much as slowing her down as she continues her onslaught. You, in contrast, are finding it harder to stand as your body gradually becomes less responsive,
Oh, is it changing?
less powerful, less stable. You can tell she's trying to make it last. All it
Oh.
will take is one meaningful strike, the coup de grace.
This was good, but you could have been so much better. I'm beyond you now.
Here it comes. I'll see you all on the other side.
Okay, so I do remember that one. I think I do remember just fleeing or something like that. Will this side doesn't come, or will it ever?
And there's that.
Okay. So I know we did all that. I guess the other question would be if we can find a different ending in the adversary. I don't know if there is another chapter 3 with the adversary, so we can try that and see if we can get something different. Because I do remember it. I do remember this now. We did do this in the first, I think the first stream we did for the series of this game, so we did do this. But we could try to see if there's a different ending. How would I know, though? Let me think. It's just Iron Needle and Fury. You can finish the adversary route in the foot anyway? Okay, we could try to see that one. Since we didn't see in those routes. Yeah, there is, but I kind of want to do like more different ones, especially because this is going to be the last one for this one. For this ending, I kind of want to try to stick with the whole being nice and everything, and trying to see like if that will make anything different at the end, which I don't think it will, but still something I want to experiment with. And they're probably gonna do it a third time just to see what happens if we get the stranger in the beginning, because apparently that changes the ending, so that might be interesting. And then we'll probably have more to explore in doing the other stuff. So probably gonna be playing this a third time. Maybe, we'll see. But hold on, let me see. I don't know how we can make this end funny. How do we make this one end funny? We'll just do that, and then I'll probably reload it back so we can get a different ending to where we're not trying to kill her. Because maybe we'll just leave her in the basement, because we hadn't done that. So turn around and leave.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just
Okay.
turn around and leave.
Okay. The princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall.
I'm a soldier. Why? What happened?
Why, for the love of everything, did you decide to do that?
Tempting.
Doesn't matter, because... No. Come on. I'm not the one who dead is...
Okay, so it just brings us back to fear. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. Okay. What if we slay her?
Good. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum. Your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm.
Uh-oh.
She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
What if we like sawed it kind of idea? Let me save. Let me save. Where should we save though? Here? We'll save here. I don't remember that one. Huh. Okay, keep pushing!
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes, you get it, don't you?
It's a lot. Launch the blade, silently continue pushing. Sure.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Oopsies.
Slides with your
Ow.
ribs.
Oh.
You feel them splinter,
Oh.
cracking
Oh.
like wood from the impact.
Oh.
As she strikes you again,
Oh.
you hear the
Oh.
whine of straining metal, and then a snap. It would appear that she's loose.
We're fine.
You barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor.
I said we're fine.
I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
Oh.
She tosses it at your feet.
Uh-oh. Did you jump in the gun here? We each died once, that doesn't mean we're immortal.
How much more proof do you need? Would it help to watch me rise from the dead with your own two eyes? Fine. Go ahead. Stab me in the heart. See what happens.
The princess throws open her arms, exposing her chest. Is she really just going to let you slay her? Do it. Do it right now, before she changes her mind. Hold on. What if this is a trick? If she's leaving herself open like this, there's only one way we can strike at her. For all we know, she's 3 steps ahead of us.
3 steps ahead of us. Have you met her? This isn't a trick.
And how would you know that?
Because I wouldn't think to trick us. So why would she?
That's a great point, so please stop hesitating and end this now.
Alright. Sure.
The princess remains unflinching as you run her down, her stoic expression once again curving into a knowing smile as the pristine blade buries deep into her heart. Did she really just let us do that? Apparently, yes.
See you soon.
Oh.
And then she stumbles back into the wall, the blade still lodged firmly in her chest. She collapses to the ground. She's dead. It's over. It's finally over.
But it can't be over. She said she'd be back.
I know that the two of you had some sort of weird bond, but look on the bright side. Now we don't have to die. Isn't that nice?
No, it's not nice. I wanted to fight her forever. This is shit.
Life isn't fair, but what's done is done, and whether you like it or not, the entire world is in your debt for saving it from ruin. I'm sure in due time you'll learn to live with yourself. Let's just get out of here. Yes, that sounds like a splendid
Sorry, I hear weird noises. Put your body for a little while longer.
Fine. You remain where you are and watch over the princess's corpse. She remains dead. I'm telling you, she's coming back. She said she's coming back. She's not. She is. She's not coming back. She's dead. Your blade is embedded in her heart. You slew her. It's over. I don't know how many more times or how many different ways I need to express this objective reality before it finally makes its way through your dense skull.
How many different ways have you got left to express it? Because it'll take a hell of a lot more to convince me that she's not coming back.
Oh, I've got plenty. Can the two of you stop arguing?
Oh no, this is giving me flashbacks to something.
No!
I'm not the only one who just saw her eyes open, right?
Oh, we should have ran.
What are you talking about? For the millionth time, she's...
Yes, I told you I'd be back.
alive. We're shit out of luck, aren't we?
I knew it! I told you all that we should believe in her. This is perfect.
And you waited for me. I knew I could count on you. I knew we were connected.
The princess staggers to her feet, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade you buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
You know what to do. Again!
But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that? All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Probably save. Ooh, I don't know. Here, maybe? Sure, let's just attack her
With an
again.
unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look.
Here it comes. The big finish.
Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess ready to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body and... Wait, no, really? What happened? Why did everything go dark? You died. That blow was apparently lethal. How anticlimactic.
You don't get it, do you? We're not dead. We're stronger than this. So stop whining and get up.
Saying get up is not going to change the fact that you're dead. How dense are you?
Funny that you're calling me dense when you still haven't figured it out. We can't be dead. We're just like her. All of you need to wake up and enter the new world.
You know, maybe he has a point. If we're dead, how are we still talking? Because you being dead is reality, because it says right here that you're...
Wake up.
Well,
alive.
that's right.
Ooh, I like that.
I thought I lost you there, but you've figured things out, haven't you?
Oh,
Good. The two of us can finally be together.
that is so cool. Join your adversary? I don't like the dog started barking immediately when I said that.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. You're all still here. This is
all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice. He'll never answer. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is...
What is this place?
Did we do this?
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
About that. The princess stumbles and her body
I
slumps.
feel so... tired.
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Is that a...
Ooh, I don't think we've ever had the adversary, so let's see what happens if I do get to the adversary. What do we look like? Withered? Oh. Oh. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your... Oh, never mind. It's because we're at the... No, wait. I had questions about your vest. No. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Right. Oh, I forgot that this was the last... Oh, but I wanted to ask questions about the vessel and what it was. No. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot this was the last one. Okay, well, with that said then, that isn't considered the nicest route. That is a very interesting one, too. It reminds me a lot about the Razor one, so that's pretty cool. I do like that. I do like that. Okay, so I guess we'll load back to... Yeah, that's good questions there. I guess here? No, I almost saved. Let's load. I guess this one, right? Okay, so it would be in this option. And so we could just decide to lock her away. But, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this be here for now. I'm getting tired. But also, I know that the ending part's gonna be a little bit long, and I want to take my time going through this part, because I do remember the adversary, but hey, that was a little cool one that we didn't get to see beforehand, so that was neat. That was neat, and there's still quite a bit with all that, so we'll see what ends up happening if I end up doing something more after the finishing the game once more again, to see what happened if we do the stranger first, and also some other routes and see if like maybe they'll be different if they're your first time around, in that sense of like being able to explore all the options. So there's that, and I'm sure there probably is a few more princesses that I'm missing, but I don't know if we'll try to get all of them, but it just depends on what you guys want. But I will pick this up again since we are very close to finishing up again, so hopefully I picked some of the nicest ones, but some cheese with this one. I know, right? It's not as cheesy as I wanted it to be, but I don't know, maybe I'm missing the cheese moments. Maybe there is, like, I get technically a good one with all of them, but I can't, they're hard to find. They're really hard to find when the game doesn't let you do a lot of things you want to do. But yeah, no, it is interesting, but we'll pick this up here. So let me make a save here so I know this is my most recent one, so we'll do it all the way back in number 1. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, okay, so just remind me number one area. All right, cheese in its own violet. We got an amazing route, I will say. We got an absolutely 100% amazing route in this game, so that's fantastic. We also had some very interesting ones as well. If you want more Smitten, Damsel has a chapter 3. Oh, I think I already did Damsel in this one. I didn't know that Damsel had a... Oh, probably if I stabbed her after getting... I didn't even attempt that. Well, I guess that'll be another goal that we will try, and I guess maybe we will do it another time. But yeah, so we just need to figure out what will be the best route for this one. But I don't know what it will be the best route for you, because I have no idea. Maybe lock her away, right? Instead of just killing her. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, though, I'm gonna go ahead and set the screen on over. This game, I probably also should quit this game. Oh god, how do I quit it? Quit. Yes. Okay. Okay. Anyways, though. Anyways. Here. There you go. For all its vines, was somehow one of the most romantic, wholesome endings. They were happy together. Which one? Which one are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? The Thorn one? Is that one the one you were talking about? Because if so, I agree. It is very... I love the Thorn one so much. It is very, very good. As much as I love the tower and everything. That was a good one. The Last Adversary. I guess technically you're right, but not really. But kind of, but not really. They're the cheesiest ones. True. I wish there was more cheesy ones. We need more cheese. But maybe we'll try locking her up in this one and see what happens. If there'll be anything interesting. I have a feeling we've already done that one, but we'll see. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. Because I don't really know if we're missing any of them, but I guess we'll see by the end of this one and see what we get. But probably just the Damsel Chapter 3 one if we are missing one. But at least Stubborn was happy. I was like, I think there was only one that was really happy. But also, I think that was a really cool reveal on like how exactly the whole world works and everything. And that we can defy what the narrator has to say, which I think was really cool. Got to learn a lot more about how the world works and everything, which is I like a lot. So very, very good. Very, very good. But anyway, so only kiss. Really, Thorn is the only. I guess we're just gonna have to replay Thorn again over and over. Oh, the narrator's dialogue in that one is my absolute favorite. But anyways, though. Anyways. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this be here for now. So next stream is going to be on Saturday. Those of you that are on the tier 2 to tier 3, just a heads up, it is going to be Party Animal. I probably should make a community post about that so you guys are aware of that. But that will be playing on Saturday, so it'll be some fun times to play with you guys and have some good times of that. And those of you that are not part of the membership, don't worry, you guys will be able to watch in and yell at us. But if you do not know what the membership and all that, there is a join link down by the subscribe button that would be very, very much appreciated. It helps support the channel and also helps me give back to a little bit to you guys for some of the things as well. So it's a good trade-off, I would say. But yeah, so that's going to be over on Saturday, which will be a lot of fun, a lot of good times. But it is for Believer and Believe S, which is the tier 2 and tier 3 one. So just a heads up on that. But that will be picked up on Saturday, and also the schedule will be updated then and everything, so you guys will be able to see what we will pick up in next week, which is going to be this game and in the... Oh, what's the name of the other game? Frembo. There we go. And hopefully I'll be more energized for that one. I'm so sorry about being tired in that one. I'm sorry. I'll have my cups of coffee and everything and plenty of sleep. I think it's just something about like the whole shocked and intrigue and everything that makes my brain work that makes me more tired. I feel like I'm starting to notice a trend, or maybe it's all the horror games. It's too much of them and I start to get tired. But yeah, also thank you so much, Arson Lupin, for helping support the channel. Thank you. And welcome to Culture Roach, 100% family friendly and not a cult at all. Why would it be? But thank you. Overstimulation, exactly. But thank you, Arson Lupin, and also thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. But with that said, let me go ahead and say thank you to those who have recently been here. Thank you. Hold on. I just accidentally clicked a button. I did not mean to click. Okay. Thank you, Moises Sanchez, for being here. Thank you, Sanity Jinx. Thank you, Chuckaroo. Thank you, Arson Lupin. Thank you, Jesse McGregg. Thank you, Rongo. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you, Sanity Jinx. Thank you, Dexy. Thank you, Foxanite. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Beans. And that is as far back as I can see there. What about over on the other side? Yeah, it's as far back as I can see there too. Alright, well anyways, horror games help you sleep. Exactly, they do, but I don't need to sleep. But also, thank you to all of you who were previously here beforehand. Thank you to any lurkers, and thank you to my mods as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to each and every one of our members of Culture Roach. I very much appreciate the support. It helps out a lot with supporting the channel, with getting games and all that stuff, and not having to worry about it, and able to stream as often as I'm able to. So it means a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much for helping support the channel. It's very, very helpful. But also thank you to our tier 3 or Believist who honestly just picked it just to help support the channel. So that means really, really a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That is Resident Justice, Nathan Citroen, EH, Thanos Master, and Jackson Fox. Thank you guys so much for helping support the channel. Like I said, it means a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys in the next stream, which is tomorrow, or in another stream, eventually in a stream. I'm tired. Bye. I'm gonna go dream about Tower. Okay, I'm gonna go have some good dreams about now. Tower, Thorn. I can't pick. They're both good. Bye.